Alright, hello. Now we're back with some more Diablo 2 Eastern Sun. So we've actually been up for a while. We've been doing other things. We got everything caught up. So if we go to single player, we've actually been changing things a little bit. So we've been going into the graphics. We've been thinking about changing the helmet. Just because the Hege chain, or the circlets, if you turn them to circlets. So let's go look at that quick. We're just trying to change some of the graphics in the game. So this thing, the Hege chain, this is the circlet. So we can actually change this graphic so it turns it into a different one. And then maybe we could actually do these, because we never changed these. This is how the tokens originally looked. They originally just looked like that with no color to them and just the old brown color. So that's how all the tokens looked. We pretty much brought our own graphics in, and then they were able to be colored, we found out, so that we like that. So we brought those in, and then all the tokens could be colored except for rings and amulets and charms. So we just apparently didn't put a 0 or a 8 in one of the columns. Same for the jewels here, right? We're going to record this, then we're going to apply the changes and then come back into the game, and then all the jewels will be colored. So all these jewels, they're all the same color. Same with these jewels will change colors too, and all of these charms, because we noticed when we first created this, because there actually was no charm token. There weren't any charm tokens. There weren't any ring or amulet tokens. We brought them in and we're like, why do they have no color? But we figured it out. Same with these small charms, right? If you're trying to tokenize them to keep track of these stats, it's kind of hard to keep track of the stats because you can't see the color of them. So then the rings, even the rings will change colors a whole bunch. Oh, let's just pull out these rings, because we noticed these ones, they didn't change color for some reason. So if we looked at all the rings, the amulets page, there's absolutely no color in anything. Although these ones, they're already colored, so we've been thinking maybe if we change the graphics so they're grayscale, then they'll change colors. But we'll come back here soon. So if we leave the game, save and exit, and we open D2 Excel, then we save the text, save it, ready to replace, and then if we re-enter the game, so we just loaded the colors how they originally were at the version 1.0 edit. Now when you look at the rings, now the rings get colors to them. Same with the jewels. All of the jewels are actually colored now, so you can actually tell what it is. Before, all of the jewels were all the same color, so you could never tell what it was. So you pick them up and then they all look the same, but now, so these are the non-tokenized ones, right? You can tell this one's +2 energy. You can tell this jewel is adds 2 damage. You can tell this one's enhanced damage. This one's plus the max damage. Alright, +2 dexterity, so it turns it green. This is colorful. Colorful turns it black. Chestnut turns it that color. So it's still the original graphics. Maybe we could go to the jewels and turn all of the jewels grayscale, just so that they all gain color from it. So yeah, that's a whole lot better, right? If you look on the sides here, these are the stats that we're trying to collect. We're saying here's the enhanced damage ones, here's attack speed, minimum damage, dexterity based on level, poison damage, lightning damage, cold damage, fire damage. So now they're all color coordinated to how they're supposed to be. And then the charms, look at the charms now. Charms are all colored. There's actually a way to tell lightning resistance, poison resistance, crushing blow, faster hit recovery, be like poison damage, fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage. So everything's so easy to tell now. Here's plus life charms, here's plus mana charms, strength, dexterity, attack rating, and same for the small charms, or these are the medium ones. Oh, okay, medium charms, there's the mana, there's plus life, fire, lightning, fire, cold, plus the strength, dexterity. So it's so much easier this way. So much easier. So those are done in these small terms, right? Strength, dex, faster hair recovery, and then all the other things. There's a cold resist probably. Turn it to a token. It'd be the blue cold resist token. So that's so much better. So we just improved it so much. And then the rings. Yes, these rings along the sides, they didn't have any color too, right? There was no colors in the rings. Now there is color in the rings. Amazing. Yeah, because these ones, they change colors. So let's just put these ones back where they were. So you can see there's probably more color on this page too. Because that was the main thing that was bothering us when we first brought them in. We're like, there's no color, it's alright. But then now we can see Deadly Strike, faster cast rate seems to be blue, poison resistance, and maybe, is there a way to change? So the extra gold modifier just shows up as gold. That's pretty cool. What does the Magic Find one show up, we wonder? Poison length, plus strength, cast rate, plus to life. So these ones don't color it. Maybe we could make it so that these things color the amulets. We could choose a color for it and then make them color it. Maybe a different one for each of the classes or something. So maybe like each of the classes would represent a different color. So we could put the plus to the character skills here, and what Amazon would be probably whatever the gem is. So Amazon's dexterity, so maybe green. Green would be Amazon. Barbarian would be red for Ruby, maybe? No, Amethyst. Barbarian's purple for Amethyst. Ruby is somebody. And then we guess the Sorceress would be blue. Sorceress would be blue. So there we go. Yeah, there's even more color here, right? These things, there was no color in those amulets. Now there is color. Now it turned red. These things, oh, it's just because it's plus skills. That's why these don't have any color, because the plus skills don't add any color. So that'd be something we could do. Wonder if we can figure that out. Maybe we could do that. Let's end this clip. We'll come back, see if we can color them. So it won't do this too long. We're just trying to make it 10 minutes. Alright, so we're back with some more Diablo 2. So if we leave the game, save and exit, single player, enter the game, go to normal, it should update everything. So we just learned about this. We learned that you could play the game and edit it while you play the game. So we were changing the amulets and the rings. The amulets and the rings, they didn't change color. So now they do. There we go. Perfect, right? So now we could say, here's the assassin. Assassin is red color. Barbarian is this color. So Amazon, assassin, barbarian, druid. So we know we can put that there now, right? +1 to combat masteries, +1 to combat masteries. So we're probably gonna have to get rid of one of them. So we don't need two of them, right? So you just tokenize it, turn it back to the amulet. Oh, that's right. So even these amulets turn colors now. So now everything is colored. So even the rings, the class rings that weren't colored before, +1 to scales. Yeah, +1 to Amazon skills. This wasn't colored before. There we go. So now we started coloring things. And we could color this one. We could color this one blue. Cold resist per yellow. And faster cast rate. We could color that one blue. You could color... So this one I colored it gray. So that's good. Lightning scales is sorceress. Yeah, so sorceress, so all the blue ones. So if you find an amulet, pick it up, it's blue. It might be for sorceress. Or we could change it so that lightning scales are lightning scales. We could change it to the color of the things, but we'll just leave it like that. That seems perfectly fine. And then those are all colored like they should be, the lower resist. So now we're making huge changes to the game. Everything's going to be so much better. Amazing. So we got colors and everything. So we're not sure what else we're gonna do. We did have our token collection here, right? We have these things. We have all of these token of balance. So page 10, there should be a bunch. So here's our defense tokens. Maybe let's go through here a tour, right? We sorted all these. We collected a whole bunch of them. Here's all of our resistance tokens. And we organized the weapon tokens a bit. We got the mighty tokens, and then the honorable enlightened tokens, devious tokens, and there's the boots. Oh, there's even more here. So this is where the mana starts. Shared page, and then we got all of the suffixes in the game. So we started moving these here: 3 6, 3 strength, 6 strength, 3 dex, 6 dex. Got the light there, the 3 to energy. These are all full. We just need to get the strength boots. We need to get the mana leech gloves. So there's still some more things to do, but that's why the tokenizer is amazing, because then you could just collect all these stats, see what they are, figure out what they are, and then you could just theory craft everything. Don't even need to leave the game. So we got like a plus 10 to life, so we just started getting plus 10 to life. We're probably going to nightmare difficulty to start gambling. That's good. We just wanted to go through and do things and then change the color, because we were getting sick of these things having no color anymore. So we did that. We went through, we added color to everything that we thought that we could so far. There we go. It's not so plain anymore. Those things you could tell what they are when they're tokenized. That was the main thing, right? So let's end the video. We added so many colors. So now I don't know if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys play this mod or you know anything about it. Maybe suggestions, I don't know. We're just going to be making changes to the game. We're just making changes that we think that would make the game more interesting for us. And what would make it more interesting for us is adding more colors to the game and being able to collect more things in the game. So it's going to be so sick when we have all these items collected. Then we'll know what all the items do. Because that's the whole point of it. Eventually, all these tokens will know all of them. So it looks so cool with all the colors lined up beside each other.